Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of Land of the Midnight Sun here in Europa Universalis 4, where last time we got our independence from Denmark, fought our first war there with the help of Sweden, England, and Poland, we are allied to all of those guys still. We maybe gave out some state privileges we shouldn't have and made it very hard to complete part of our mission tree, but that's alright. This episode, hopefully we'll be getting our personal union over Denmark, which we get through our missions, and if we can kind of beat Sweden to the punch, hopefully. Our truce is up in just 7 years. That's not, I thought it was 54 for some reason. But in the meantime, we're just going to be raking in money. We're going to be seizing land when we can. The nobility aren't affected by seized land, which I guess makes it moderately easier, but I still don't know how I'm ever going to get them to 85% loyalty. Unless I give them something that gives loyalty equilibrium but doesn't give influence, which that doesn't exist. Well, there is monopolies. That's the only thing I could do to give them loyalty equilibrium without giving them influence, is to give them monopolies, which I don't love. No production from iron or copper sounds pretty bad when... I guess we only have one iron producing province, but it probably gets us a lot of money. And how much are we making for production right now? 1.39. Could I get a further breakdown on that to see how much we're specifically making from production? Okay, what's the province that produces iron for us? It is Agdecidin. Yes. 0.09. I guess I could technically afford to do that. I usually don't do this, but it's literally the only way I can get them more loyalty equilibrium, without giving them more influence. So I'm just going to hand it out. Is that going to tank my economy? It certainly didn't help, but it's not tanked it. So yeah, so now their loyalty equilibrium is 62, while their influence is still 85. So that means maybe if I get some good events, I can make it happen. That is, get the mission done and see the Norwegian government type that was added. I am going to also get another light shipbuilding, so that'll be all 8 lights we need for that mission, and then we'll just need 2 heavies, I believe it is. Yes, and that gives us actually an explorer with 100 tradition. Sweden going toward the Livonians. Very cool, as long as they don't touch Denmark, that's all I care about. But yeah, obviously the economy's fine right now. It's going to look pretty bad once we turn up all the maintenances and we're at war again. But it's fine for now. We can upgrade Diplo, which is great. We love the trade boost. Gotta say, don't love the prospects we have here for deving up the Renaissance. 520? Yeah, I'm good. I don't need 520. Let's see, what kind of terrain do we have here? Hills, grasslands is probably the best terrain. Yeah, that's probably the best we're gonna have. Highlands, mountains, forest, hills, forest. And then, I don't think you want to dev it up in any of these. So yeah, it's probably the grassland province, but I might go for my capital, just because it's always makes sense as the first one, I think. I know there is one of these missions that unlocks some kind of mountain expansion. I have to complete 2 burger agendas, which is unlikely to happen because the first one they gave me was 15% trade power in Lubeck, which I'm nowhere close to, nor will I be close to. 235, you know what, I won't say no to a 235. I'll take a 235. I'm also going to go up to 10 infantry. I want an army of some level of competence so I can actually, do something in this war with Denmark. Because I need to occupy their capital. That's the big thing. turn this up for just a bit so I can actually move my army. And let's take my trade fleet and have them do this. We're still making money with army maintenance base, so that's a good sign. I'll probably keep it up for now. Actually no, we're nowhere close to declaring war on anyone at the moment. 7 years out from Denmark, and I'm not declaring war on anyone until we go for Denmark, so it's actually fine. We could also go for just not PUing Denmark. But we get an event for that. I'm gonna try and make it happen. Because it also requires getting rid of these privileges from the nobility, which is rough. Are there any of these that will give equilibrium, multi-equilibrium to the nobility? It's like, okay, I can sell land. I could sell land, and that would get me some loyalty. And, well, some of the diet gives them influence. So, they'll go down to 5. They'll go down by 5 and on 64. So I just need to not summon the diet until then, because I don't want it to get any higher. It gets them down to 80. At which point, if I got a good event that gave them 10 loyalty, and then I was able to sell titles, that would do it. That's kind of where we're at. It's not great. I think I am also going to start... I was going to say start deving the Renaissance. Renaissance hasn't spawned yet, so that would have been a mistake. Good thing I didn't do that. Make sure all of my allies love me. England's getting a bit low. Let's fix that. Teutonic Order has rivaled me. Not very cool. Also, let's start getting some heavies out, because we need 2 more of these to complete the fleet. Oh! I don't have 5 heavies. Oh, one of the following. Oops. Okay, well, let's get back that stuff from the heavy that I just built. And let's take this. So, explore with 100 tradition and 10 navy tradition. No picture here. Oops, sorry about that. Centuries ago, brave sailors from Iceland discovered the large island of Greenland in the high north and established their settlements there. As Iceland became part of the Norwegian crown, so did Greenland, a colony of Norway too, and a trade route between Norway and Greenland was established. With our contact to Greenland is no more. The maps leading to Greenland are still in our possession. So we discovered the North Atlantic and Greenway, 15 navy tradition in addition to the 10 we got from the mission. So a bit more income, and then we need Quest for the New World, or the idea of the second idea there. First, Quest to Call of Our Forefathers. So either 3 ideas unlocked to get the first national idea, or Quest for the New World. We are going to be going Explo first, so we'll be doing that. Also, this very interesting mission where if you have infantry stationed fire if it's uncolonized. Does that say for that mission? I'm guessing that means for that mission. So, once we get down there, we'll try to do that. Kind of have to do a lot to get there, though. Oh, actually, not really. 10 lights and a flagship. But let me throw that explorer on here. We won't be doing war for 5 years, so he can go do a bit of exploring. Well, we're 4 years. Okay, not that much exploring. But we do need to build more lights. those, because we need 10, so let's just get a couple more of those up. Just gonna preemptively prepare for these missions. Still can't build a flagship, but we're close. Barks have 50 sailors on them, so actually one more heavy would get us there. Here's our little guy. Where'd he go? Oh. You're in a weird spot. I will do that. Is that where you were supposed to go? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't... Where did I send him? Did he... I don't know what he just found. Honestly, no clue. Okay. He found something, though. At least I'm assuming he did. We're currently making one whole ducat per month from war reps, which obviously that's not gonna be something we're gonna have anymore. Once they're no longer paying them. I'm not getting you soldiers. I need those, England. Can't do it. I think I'm down to build another heavy. Wait, Luke is a free city? Okay. See, there you go. That is a 10% loyalty event. This is objectively awful because I'm taking away 10% of my biggest pool of income right now. But I need to do this. Because I need these missions done. That was pretty stupid of me because I still can't even... Even if I sold titles, it still wouldn't be enough right now. Yep. Good play by me. Good play by me. And I'm gonna get another heavy going in our capital. So I guess up to naval force limit. Be able to build a flagship after that. Yeah. It's all the way up here. Wow. And Moretti's preparing to attack Georgia. Do we have time for you to do another round of exploring? I think we do. One quick one. Okay, Sweden just... Jesus. Wait, what is this? I've not seen that one before. But big expansion by Sweden, right there. I'll take 10 prestige. So we might well be the first one in the New World. Because there's no way like anyone else has... Yeah, we're the first one to be exploring. Well, maybe not. Portugal can get explored through its missions. But I do imagine we're the first one to find Canada. In any case. And the guy should be back soon. Keep an eye on Scotland. If they're ever not guaranteed by France, we're going to want to take advantage of that. Alright. That's all the exploring done. Let's get him back to the capital. 2 years. A bit over 2 years until we'll be going back to war with Denmark. Also, now that Renaissance has spawned, I am just going to stick with the plan and go with capital. Get it there. Okay. Got a bit over halfway. The first round of deving. This is so annoying. I hate this. I think I lower their land share by developing, so that's another way I can get it down some. Let me start building a spy network on Denmark so we can have a better idea Well, no, do better on sieges. I don't know what I was saying there. Do better on sieges when the war does come. And like I said, we just need their capital. We just need to get to that ASAP. I probably am going to ask Sweden for mill access prior to the war. Just so we don't have to worry about, you know, walking over anywhere. Hopefully England will join. Just their navy will be a big help. And, you know, if Poland wants to join as well, I guess they can. But I'm not really counting on that all that much. See, the thing is, seizing land doesn't even help with the whole jam I'm in with the nobles, because, they're immune to that. Oh, and now war reparations are gone, so our economy is way worse. I'm going to go ahead and start preparing. We're going to turn up army maintenance. We're going to ask Sweden for military access. March here. Hopefully I understand how this works properly and they're not going to get immediately black flagged. That would be tragic. We'll turn up the forts at the beginning of the year and get our ships back also at the beginning of the year. Fortunately, though, them being exempt from seized land means they're also unaffected in terms of loyalty from seized land. So we don't hurt our progress towards improving their loyalty equilibrium by seizing land, which is good. Like I said, doing some development does lower their share of the I think it does a little bit. Of course, we also have a bunch of new government reforms, so we'll be going through these as we play. Tier 2 usually just has strengthen noble privileges and curtail noble privileges, but there's new stuff. So we have grant noble castle rights, which gives fort mains and nobility influence. That is already disqualified because I'm not going to give more nobility influence. Stab cost modifier and a compromise with the nobility. Noble officer corps, so recruiting generals increases the loyalty of the nobility by 2. Interesting, but it increases their influence by 5, so I'd have to recruit 3 generals just to overcome that by itself. Honestly, I need to go curtail. I need to get their influence lower. Like, that's the reason I need to go curtail. Even though manpower is even more important now, and there's less of it, I need to go curtail. I might change out of that later, but for now I need it. Because I need to get that influence lower. Wait, did that... Okay, there we go. Now it's 74. So I could literally sell titles right now and get... I probably should do that because it's falling. In fact, it just fell under 34.1, so if I sold, I think this will work. I'm stupid. Obviously that didn't work. Okay. Oh. Great. Love that for me, honestly. Oh, and then I get a stab drop. And our king died. Thank God we have a queen consort regency, because obviously that would have been awful if I just wasn't able to declare war. This whole nobility situation is it's a real conundrum. And we're close. There's not really anything I could do to get it that last little bit of the way, though. Sadly. There, you got plenty of money. Honestly, I'm just going to take this now because it'll only get more expensive as time goes on. So here's our special Norwegian naval doctrine. And right on the 1st of the month, we're going to go ahead and activate all of our forts. It's probably going to have us going into the negative, if I had to guess. But we have that fort maintenance reduction. Okay. Close to the negative even with that. Hopefully Denmark hasn't picked up any good allies. Mecklenburg and Dithmarschen. They're just, you know, no one who's like catastrophic is the good thing here. No one who makes this impossible. And we have the same amount of men as Denmark now. So that helps. Denmark is up, and we need to go right in. Okay, I kind of made a mistake. I should have clicked this before. Because I don't think I can declare that right away. I can actually, okay. England won't join, but they're really close. So we have 25 favors, so we can hit them with a trust. If they're one reason away, always go for trust, because that's a permanent modifier. Prepare for war will boost their desire to join right now, but trust boosts their desire to join for all future wars. So always go for trust if you can. And all of our allies will go for it. Uh-oh. I didn't get my navy in. Okay, that went fine. We even captured a ship. Wait, did we capture a heavy? Hold up. No. Captured a light. Okay. Maybe someone else captured a heavy. I don't know. We'll let them pair up. Uh-oh. Sweden? Sweden, please. Sweden, please. Sweden. No. Sweden, I need... Sweden. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Yeah. Okay. Let's hire this morale guy. Not good. Sweden's just busy sieging down a fort. Okay, yeah. We're dead. Move Denmark as a historical friend. Yeah, I think that's fair at this point. Okay, well, that didn't go great. But England's actually coming in to help, which we love to see. Poland, not so much. Oh, now you go help Sweden, huh? Yeah, I see how it is. Oh, you actually got killed. Oh, are we losing? I feel like we're losing. Oh, another fortress. The first fortification in Vardo municipality in Finnmark County was built in 1306 and was called Varghoya. I don't know. The second fortification was built in Osterwegen, erected between 1450 and 1500, a rectangular fortification with 2 corner bastions. Okay, another castle. I mean, 37 ducats for another castle. This time in Finnmark. It's not that useful, but I'm still gonna do it. I probably shouldn't be building more forts, but that's something I usually struggle with, is usually I get into late game and my country's not nearly fortified enough. So I would like to kind of get out ahead of that issue that I usually have. Where are you going, buddy? Alright, we have them cut off. Go! Sweden. There you go. I'll come in after. Alright, let's see if we can't hop on this fort. Let me see if my navy can do some work here and get some blockades going. Okay, there's one. We're good. This is what we build the navy for. Stack wipe, love it. I need to keep deving as well. We got Renaissance. So I think we are good now. Can I take... I can't take all the land I have claims on. So I might just take the PU and leave it at that. See, how close are we from this? We're looking... It's 9. We're nowhere close to taking all the land we want. So I think I'll just take the PU. See if I can maintain it. I'm gonna have a pretty young ruler, so that's good at least. Here's hoping that the Regency ending doesn't count. I didn't even notice a naval battle just happened. We captured a galley. Looks like we lost a heavy. Did we? I can't tell. But we should probably go repair some at this point. Where is Sweden? Sweden, what are you, buddy? That's not where I need you. Honestly, haven't had to take out any loans yet, so that's good. I guess, yeah, Sweden's going to help with the Teutons. You know that's where... Is that all of Denmark's armies? Yeah, that's like all of Denmark's armies down in Poland. So we know that. That's good to know. That helps us out a ton. We're not even losing, like, that much money. Like, it's not untenable. We might be able to wrap this up before we even have to start worrying about bankruptcy and everything. Maybe. We'll see. Well, not bankruptcy, sorry. Definitely not gonna have to worry about that. Taking out any loans is what I meant to say. Yeah, England's out there doing work for us. Thank you, England. Very cool. Let's see, I wonder if I could... What if I took both of these provinces from them? Never mind. I was gonna take both of those just to give back to them. I'm pretty sure they'll keep their vassal when they're PU'd because it's a vassal, not another personal union. So I think they'll keep them. No, I don't want to get into a fight if I don't have to. I'll let them... There you go. Capital. But yeah, they should keep their vassal because we're only PU'ing them. And you know, now that I've embraced Renaissance, I was gonna say barrage, but we can't barrage. Okay. Ooh. It's an easy win. We didn't lose any ships. We didn't capture any ships, and our guys are still pretty healthy all around. Yeah, I know I've got galleys in here, but I just want as many ships as I can on this blockade and everything. Here's another fight. That time we did capture a ship. We captured a transport, it looks like. Yep. Okay, war's going very well. Now the only thing I have to hope for is firstly that I can actually get Denmark under control and keep them, and secondly that it won't make Sweden so angry they try to kill me. Those are the two main things I need to be hoping for. And at some point we need to go for Scotland as well. We could maybe be like me, France, our navies. But no, I mean, France will march to my land. Like, actually, there's no guarantee they could. But they could march to Denmark and get a lot of war score that way. Okay, so it looks like Denmark's marched around. Could someone handle this, please? I need to keep extending the monopoly, because I need to keep that nobility loyalty high. Captured another ship. This time, what was it? Another transport, I think? we think we can win this fight? 1-1, 1-1. 2-1. We shouldn't get the crossing penalty because we have more maneuver. Even if we would, I'm not sure how that would work with, you know, it being a fort and everything. What militech are they on? 4. I'm getting real deep right here. Army quality comparison in the ledger. War enemies. Denmark. We have better morale. Worse discipline. Let's do it. Let's give it a go. Just barely. Oh, we actually got the estate agenda. Wow. How about that? Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh, stack wipe. Nice. Ooh, wait, what is this? A strategic marriage. Ever since the 13th century Treaty of Perth, Scotland has been obligated to pay a yearly sum to the Norwegian kingdom in exchange for control of the Norwegian Hebrides. These payments by now are long overdue, however, and this has been the cause of tensions on and off. Regardless of our ancestral claims, however, our ability to project power in the Highlands is not what it was, and we have bigger issues closer to home to handle. It has been suggested this conflict be settled once and for all. The Stuarts will marry a member of the Stake dynasty, and the Jarldom of Orkney will be pawned and then transferred to the Scots. Orkney remains one of the highest ranked titles in our kingdom, however, one that has at times been a stepping stone to the Norwegian throne. If we give up these islands, we will have surrendered the right to rule our former possessions, however. No. No, I won't do that. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. I'm not gonna give up Orkney. Like, we're doing good out here. Look at us. I'm killing Denmark right now. Like, come on. No shot. Alright. So we want the Union. They're willing to take that right now, but I want all their money too. Firstly, so I can, you know, immediately pay off their debt, their own debt with their own money, because I kind of need to do that. But I will also take war reps from the Teutons again and all their money. Who else are we going with here? Holstein, Dithmarschen. No one's sieging Dithmarschen, so I'm not gonna wait for that to happen. But there we go. Union with Denmark. All of their money. Yep. So they're immediately disloyal. We can go right ahead and embrace Renaissance, which we'll do. Do they have any debt? They do. Okay, they're 100% Liberty Desire. We'll start improving with them right away. I'll see if I can get away without having to pay off their debts. But there we go. Very successful first war against Denmark, second war against Denmark to get the PU. Love to see it. Do they still have Holstein as a vassal? They do. And that doesn't have Sweden hating us. So maybe we're good. I'll give a little bit of time to pass here and see if anything happens right away. Eclipse Novgorod. I'll have the Teutons in their place. Let me actually issue an embargo on Scotland. But there we go. Very good. We got the P with Denmark. Of course, we need to start improving with them as soon as we can. Kind of worrying that they have literally no army and they're still disloyal, but I think we can get this under control. But yeah, there is a successful episode 2, I would say. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.